Good evening, YouTube, and hopefully Facebook. I can't tell if Facebook is playing or not, but we're going to go ahead and roll with this. Let's go ahead and get things started. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Good evening, and welcome to this special activation of the North Georgia GMRS Regional Net. This will be a youth-only net, so if you're here for early check-ins, please stand by. We'll begin regular check-ins for the adult net after Santa signs off for the evening. For this evening's Santa net, we'll be taking check-ins from North Georgia's GMRS Network Youth. Youth only this evening. Parents are encouraged to help out with call signs and clarifications if we have a hard time understanding. Tonight we've made special arrangements to link with the GMRS repeater located at the North Pole. I still can't get Santa to tell me the frequencies or PL tones for repeaters up there, but we have a solid link tonight, so let's see if Santa is available. WQIR 514, Atlanta 946, calling North Pole 1. Uh-oh. Well, Santa told me that he might be running a minute late, so let's go ahead and take this opportunity to talk about a couple of things real quick. First and foremost, for the adults that are listening, I wanted to talk briefly about the North Georgia GMRS 2022 membership drive. 1922? No, it's the 2022 membership drive. And basically we are asking for folks to consider renewing their memberships. The way that our memberships work is basically from December to January each year. So at the end of January, we're asking for all of our members that wish to renew to do that. So one thing that I want to clarify here is that any renewals that we don't have by the end of January, we will assume that that individual is choosing not to continue their membership with North Georgia GMRS, which means that we will at that point make their tactical unit numbers available for any new members that are signing up. So if you want to be sure there's no confusion and you want to be sure that you keep your tactical unit number, then please make your renewal before the end of January. For anyone who has any financial hardships or any difficulties getting that done by January, please reach out to Gary. The best way would be to send an email to Gary at northgeorgiagmrs.com and let him know. Any emails, any conversations that anyone has with Gary with regard to hardships or any payment plans or anything like that will be kept strictly confidential. I don't even know about those things. So we do have some scholarship folks that often will sponsor other members. So with that in mind, if you have a hardship and are unable to pay, we definitely want to keep you in the group. So give us that opportunity to work with you and make that happen. So with that in mind, our 2022 membership drive is underway, and we hope to hear you on the air well into 2022 and beyond. So let's try this again and see if we have anybody from the North Pole listening. Before we do, I just want to make folks aware. This is a youth-only net. We are asking for members, family of North Georgia GMRS to participate, and also non-members. If you're a guest or a visitor in the area and you have a child who'd like to speak with Santa, all we require is a valid FCC call sign. We do not require children's names or identities to be revealed, although you may want to be sure that Santa knows who he's talking to. So, but we'll leave that up to the parents. And parents, please help your kids with call signs and any clarifications that we might need along the way. So let's see if we have a connection to the North Pole repeater network. Atlanta 946, WQIR 514, calling North Pole 1. North Pole 1, I'm not sure what happened, but I didn't really copy any of that. Um, not sure. Maybe it's the weather. Is it snowing at the North Pole? All right. Well, we're going to give North Pole 1 an opportunity to check into the issue there and see if we can get him on the air again. These are some of the challenges when we're making a contact from so far away. But I'm confident that we'll get the technical issues worked out. I know that Santa has a number of elves that are currently specifically assigned to make this happen tonight. So let's give Santa another moment here and see if we can get this going on. So for the adults that are standing by, tonight's topic is going to be favorite childhood gifts. We want to talk about any gifts that you may have received, preferably Christmas, but it could be birthday gifts or otherwise when you were a kid, maybe a graduation present, whatever you recall that was very meaningful to you as a child and is very memorable. So that's our topic for later on, for those of you who are interested in participating in the Adult Net after Santa signs off for the evening. But let's check in again and see if we can get a connection with North Pole 1.
Control, this is North Pole 1. Have you got a copy on me?
North Pole 1. Yes, indeed. We have a great copy on you. I knew that given the opportunity, Santa's elves would do their magic behind the scenes to restore our connection to the North Pole. It is fantastic to hear from you. How are things in the North Pole this evening?
Oh my goodness! I had to go get Bernard to do some tweaking on this radio of mine. It's the Santa Rolla model SNO25, and we had to do some tweaking on it to get it to work. But I think we're working fine now. Things here at the North Pole are so extremely busy right now, as I'm sure you can imagine. We have got elves working just all the time building toys for all the good little boys and girls out there. But it is so good to hear from you again, Justin. If I'm remembering correctly, the last time you and I spoke was Christmas Eve last year as I was flying over the Atlantic Ocean headed towards the United States, if I'm remembering correctly.
Indeed, and what an evening that was. Close calls with all sorts of flying objects. So glad to know that you made it safe and sound through all of those adventures. Do we anticipate any flying adventures this year?
Well, we're certainly hoping that we have a nice and clear evening this Christmas Eve. That's what we're hoping for.
Well, fantastic. Well, let's see if we have any North Georgia GMRS children that are standing by, waiting for their opportunity to speak to Santa at North Pole 1. Net Control is going to stand by for a youth check-in. Let's see who comes in here first.
This is WRNQA63. John,
Fantastic. I heard WRHQ863. John in Dawsonville. Santa, this is John in Dawsonville.
Well, hello, John. How are you doing this evening?
Great.
Oh, well, I am so happy to hear that. Oh, my goodness. Are you excited for Christmas Eve like I am? Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am. Well, let's find out here. Do you have a question that you would like to ask me this evening?
I have a baby brother. I'm gonna have a present for my baby brother. So baby brother wants a pacifier, and I want the biggest cannon ever.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got that stuff on the list there. Now, you know, I've got those elves working hard on that stuff, and we're going to do the best what elves do is work on that kind of stuff. You know, sometimes I got to get on them because they'll get on those skateboards and roller skates and rollerblades and start playing with them. Can you believe that? So we got to keep them on task. We've got to get these things made before Christmas Eve.
Okay. My brother Eli also has a question for you. I want a big racetrack and a donut, a giant racetrack and a arena and Paw Patrol Tower and Batman and
That's enough.
Biggie Dino.
CW41, WROE 251.
CW41, can you come back and help us understand what that last one was?
I think the biggest one, Justin and Santa, I believe the biggest one was the racetrack, Lightning McQueen racetrack, and then the other one was a little bit of gibberish. I'm not sure. Ella Mike can explain. Yeah, something about a race truck or something, but this boy's just growing up. Hey, how old are you now, Bubba? Oh, we got quiet. Mike Bright. Anyway, thank y'all so much for what you're doing. And Santa, thank you for helping us out with these kids. WROE 251, CW41, back to net control. Thank you, Justin.
All right, Santa. Sounds like Eli is looking for a McQueen. Is that one of the characters from the Cars movie? Racetrack and a race truck, and he's. So I think he's into racing. Santa, what have you got? All right. I heard Santa. I heard you on the. I heard your transmission over the Zello connection, but I did not hear it over the link. If Atlanta 60 is available, let's see if it looks like Noonan is connected. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. But Santa, can you come back with that one more time?
Absolutely. You know, we're making this radio transmission a long way. Though I was saying that a lot of little boys are asking for that particular race set, but we're going to do the best we can for Eli to try to get that for him on Christmas morning.
Fantastic. We made it over the link that time. That was an odd little hiccup there, but yes, we have a lot of distance between North Georgia and the North Pole. So these little gremlins are just part of the program. But it's fantastic that Santa has taken the time out to visit with us this evening. Let's see if we have another North Georgia GMRS youth ready to check in with Santa. Okay, we're going to need Mom or Dad's help with this one. All I heard was a 674. We've got a very scratchy signal there. So, Mom or Dad, if you can help out, speak nice and loud into that radio so we can modulate through the noise and get our child connected with Santa. Okay, I think I have WROE 374. Do you have a question for Santa? All right, last station, WROE 374. I did not hear a question. I'm hearing some noise, but I did not hear a question in there. Need to modulate nice and hard through that noise and see if we can make a contact with Santa.
I would like a snowboard, please. Come queer.
A snowboard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're working on those, and we're going to do the best we can for you. I know you'd love that, and I'd love to bring that for you.
Fantastic. An excellent job modulating through the noise and getting a clear signal out to Santa. And we very much hope that Santa is able to bring that snowboard for our member. Do we have another North Georgia GMRS youth who'd like to speak with Santa? Net Control standing by. Okay, we're going to take one more break to see if we have any more youth out there that want to speak with Santa. We want to be sure we get an opportunity for all of our youth to check in tonight. So if we have any more youth check-ins out there, please call now. Net Control standing by. Okay, Santa, it sounds like we have a wrap on this evening. I know that you had a number of things that you needed to tend to tonight, so this might be a great opportunity for us to give you that chance to slip away and get on with the other things that you have going on. So I want to say thanks from myself and from the parents of the North Georgia GMRS children for you taking the time to visit with us this evening. And do you have any comments before you go away?
Justin, as always, it was a pleasure speaking with you. I loved speaking to the children of the North Georgia GMRS. Oh, such smart kids, smart children, smart children. But yes, I've got a lot to do. In fact, Bernard, for those of you who don't know, Bernard is my head elf here at the North Pole, and he just came to tell me that the elves that are in charge of the Nerf guns and Nerf balls and Nerf ammunition are having a Nerf gun fight in there and not working. So I've got to go take care of that right now, and then on to making more toys and checking inventory and checking the naughty nice list and checking it twice. So there's so much to do. But Merry Christmas to everyone at the North Georgia GMRS, and I will be there on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is North Pole 1, WQYU 888. Hope he clears the net.
Well, fantastic, Santa. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you and to everyone at the North Pole. And special thanks to Bernard and all the elves that worked so hard to make this connection happen and give us the opportunity to visit with you and share some time on the net. So thank you, everyone who participated this evening in the special activation of the North Georgia GMRS Youth Net. We had a total of, how many did we have? It looks like we had five children check in this evening, so that would make 7, including Santa and myself. So that was a great number. That's kind of the number we were looking for. So thank you so much for parents for having your children participate. I hope that everybody that wanted to get in had the opportunity to get in, and my apologies if anybody tried and was unable to. But we will hopefully be able to visit with Santa Claus again next year around this time, and we'll definitely look forward to that. So this will conclude the Youth Net for this evening. Folks, if you could give me probably about 10 minutes, I'll come back at 7:40 p.m. and we will start the regular edition of the North Georgia GMRS Regional Net. This is WQIR 514 Atlanta 946, and I'm clear. All right, folks, we're going to call this a wrap. And we're going to shift gears and see if we can do it again for the adult net. So stand by. And thanks so much for hanging out with me and putting up with the hiccups that we had along the way.